journal paper by using conference paper.
Hi! Hello!
How are you? Nice to see you. How you
Nice
doing?
to see you too.
Hi, dude. How are you?
Hello.
Hello. Thanks for coming. Thanks for helping me through this hard condition. So, hocam, let's change the subject, alright?
Keep going. So currently,
So, John, you want to know the difference between the conference and
what
the journal?
conference paper is? What is because he doesn't know anything about what the conference is, what the
okay.
journal is, like the
When you want to explain your idea, so you have to write a paper, okay? Starting with introduction and using related works. You know this process, or? Oh, yeah.
Why can't we just like randomly grab someone and just explain my idea like this? Why should I write the academic paper? Again,
Because the society.
Think so he never heard anything about academic field before. He never heard what the conference is.
So who knew
Yep.
your hardest day will be your last day here?
I should say this before. Okay.
Firstly, I can ask that about the idea. Is the idea supposed to be a never before seen, like completely new idea?
Good point.
Well,
well, that's pretty
sometimes
tricky.
yes, sometimes no.
Okay.
But at the first stage, you don't have to propose a completely new idea. So you just need to change some parameters in other conference papers and other projects. So no, there is no force to have a completely new idea at the first stage. But when you write several papers, you'll gradually understand that, oh, there's something new. I find a gold mine here. Like when Tomoka said, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That was my
So-
last surface. Okay.
Take a seat. So, about research activity. The whole point of this research activity is that you have to expand human knowledge. You have to show that no one has seen before. You have to show that no one has explored before. The novel, like how much novel the topic is the how can I say, the value of that paper. However, it is nearly impossible for a young student to bring something totally new, right, at the first time. So in the academic field, we usually ask students to go step by step. So first, at the end, this will be your life goal, lifetime goal. I want to, in my case, my life goal was how to merge landscape architecture to virtual landscape. To do so, reaching to this life goal at the without any kind of middle step will be nearly impossible. Even if you're a genius, no one can do that. So we have conferences every step. So what we ask you guys, first you write you just divide your life goal to many different pieces. Okay? Very separated. And you write the smallest topic, you develop it with conference paper A. After that, by adding more detail, you will have A and B conference paper with two topics together. After that, you can have A, B, maybe C, D. And after that, A, B, C, D, E all together. By combining them all together, then you can submit to the journal. Come on. So for the conference papers are not book. Come on. They are just printed material, which means you don't need to think about the copyright or anything like that. So if you have one good item, then we recommend you guys to submit it to more than 2 or 3 conferences at the same time. the whole reason for you guys to submit your paper to the conference is to get feedback. Because if you just discuss with me, I will be the only one who give feedback to you. But if you join any kind of conference with your own idea, then many professors and experts from different world and different country, different university will criticize your work. So you can develop it to the next level. Come on. However, you still have to submit something, so those professors, jury A, jury B, jury C, will able to understand what you are trying to do. However, this is not a book, this is just a conference material. At the end, if you go to the level of journal, then journal is literally a published book. So you will have your own ISBN number in the journal level. So you cannot just submit same topic to journal A and journal B or journal C. Come on? So the point is you have to, I saw so many students, not from this lab, from others, trying to write the conference paper without considering their final step. This is really important. Before you select your topic for your first conference, first you have to decide what your life goal should be like. And this life goal can be separated to 3 different major areas. First one is in the academic field. So if you want to be a professor or any kind of academic person like him, then your goal, the topic should be somehow related to this area. Or you can thinking to get a job, get hired. In that case, you have to study something that is directly related to the company or the industry you will submit yourself in the future. Third option is you open your own business. To be honest, I'm not that expert in this area, but in that case, you still have to write and select the topic that can be super helpful for your future business. Come on? So before you select your conference paper topic, you have to select your life goal. Before that, you have to think which field you want to work in the future when you become in an age of mind, like when you become age of 40 or 50, which field you want to work on. Come on? So based on that selection, then you can select your life goal, your lifetime research goal, and then by dividing them all together, you can develop individually to each conference.
My name is Roman Candide. I'm 32 years old and I'm Iranian, but now I'm living in Istanbul and planning to move to Canada tomorrow. Well, because I got accepted from a PhD position in Canada in Simon Fraser University. The course name is Interactive Arts and Technology, and as we worked here with guys and other lab members, we are going to work on different experiments regarding virtual environments and reducing cyber sickness in VR. When 3 years ago I joined this lab, I didn't expect that the things are gonna be this much friendly, warm, and very exciting, because I didn't know that I'm gonna meet the kind guys like the lab members that I met here, and also the Kim Hoca here is very friendly and supportive to students. When I entered the E2 as a landscape architect, well, to be honest, I love landscape architecture, but I realized that I can do something more related to my character. So, and that's why I searched the professors' topics, their research topics, and suddenly I faced Kim Hoca's research topic, and it was about the game design and virtual environments in game design and level designs in games, and that draws me a lot, and that makes me to start to email him and ask him to be my advisor. It was great from the first moment. He was so supportive, as I said. First we met, he gave me some topics to work on, for example, digital landscapes in the game design, and we started to evaluate the game environments since like 1991 to understand how the progress this sector had faced. So it was an interesting topic to work on, and I think it was my first topic to write its paper with Kim Hoca, and it was very, how can I say, it was so interesting because I didn't know too much about the games, to be honest, because I was architect and we used to design the physical environments rather than the virtual ones. And moving to the sector was like getting out of my safe zone. But it worth it. It worth the efforts, because you know, when you're designing a physical environment, guess how many people will visit that? But in a game environments or metaverse or virtual environments, there are lots of people that can visit your building without any transportation, without any ticket fees. So that's the favor of the virtual reality to this society, I think. I remember when I entered the lab, it was Idil and Suna, and they both welcomed me very warm. And you know, the first experiments of the space is very important to a person, because that kind of scarves in your mind. And that was very sweet for me, because everyone was so friendly and they tried to help you. They tried to help you in your projects, in your paper writings and anything. I had to read lots of articles and get to know lots of topics regarding virtual environments. So I started to search and explore other labs related and working on virtual environments, AR, augmented reality and mixed reality. And I find a lab in Canada that they're working on the same projects, more or less like what we do here. And I start to read their papers and get to know that what are they working on currently. Well, actually, if you want to get accepted, if you want to increase your acceptance rate, you have to have a paper, actually a proof of evidence that you know how to write, that what is the structure of writing a paper. So for this, a better and easiest way is to submit a conference paper. And I had one, and it was about how can we improve the interaction with the transparent objects in virtual environments. I write this paper and submit my paper in ECADI conference. It was one of the renowned conferences regarding digital architecture. So after this, I add this article in my portfolio and also CV. Not just any lab, just regarding my paper, and it was about virtual environments. So I searched the departments of, for example, computer science department in the universities, and especially human-computer interaction. Because actually we are working on human-computer interaction here. Although we are architects, we are designers, but we are working to enhance user interface in virtual environments, and that's more related to human-computer interaction rather than the design sectors. And that's why I only searched in human-computer interaction departments for the positions, not in landscape architecture or architecture departments, because you have to find a position regarding your paper. Don't scare off your interests and pursue them, because always there is a position for your interest in somewhere of this world. So don't hesitate, don't deny your interests, and don't follow others' interests.